What's up, Gunplum Modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Models. And today is May 9th, 2023, but technically speaking, it is May 10th in Japan, 2023. And the reason why I'm saying that is because today, or tomorrow, we're in the future, the Shizuoka Hobby Show 2023 just began showing off all kits that's going to be at their show. Now, obviously, this is not for the public. First few days is going to be private and all that stuff, and I believe the second to last day or whatever goes to the public. And I think you need to get in special invitations to go there. I would love to fly over there and weasel my way into something like that, but I guess we're okay with what we see here. But today, we're looking at all the new announcements. Obviously, we're going to be covering the most important ones, which is the Gundam kits. And if since they're showing off now what they're presenting, in the next few days we'll be seeing more, maybe more pictures, of course, and maybe another announcement because the announcements that I'm seeing here are good, but I was hoping for more. But let's dive right in to the first model kit that has been announced at the show. All right, so might as well get the elephant out of the room. The next Master Grade SD Gundam is going to be, of course, the Gundam Barbatos from the Iron-Blooded Orphans animated series. Pictures are scarce. Obviously, the title picture is the Barbatos in its beautifully nice, chunky form, alongside its inner frame version right behind it. There's some pictures out there right now, and it looks pretty damn nice. I have yet to build the new one, the recent one, which is the Freedom Gundam. Hopefully by in the summertime I'll work on that. But it's nice to see that in the autumn of 2023, as it says, we'll be getting this kit. Now, pricing has not been available yet. It could be around the same price range because you know, it, well, other than the wings and the weaponry that the Freedom has, this one will obviously will have the hammer, the sword, and of course the that big that big cannon that I remember, which I don't remember, and maybe other things I don't remember at this moment. But the detail is the one that really stands out on this. So it it looks really nice, though, really nice. I mean, this is pushing it on SD lines, and it puts the other SD kits to shame. I don't even remember. I remember my SD version of the Barbatos, which is great, but this, well, this is going to be a definite purchase for anybody who's planning to get it. Now, we've already knew this was coming through a few months ago when they were doing their announcements of new IPOs and whatever. But we're now getting more information on the new Gundam built Metaverse has been released. And first of all, they showed off a quick teaser trailer, which technically speaking was, I think, almost the same teaser trailer as before. But I've been told that there's going to be another trailer. Hopefully, we'll see more stuff. But in this, we're seeing the new mobile suits in the show, based on the poster that we see here. And wow, this is going to be a lot of kits here. That obviously this is a big draw, and this is going to fill in the gap that Witch of Mercury will leave once its season is over. Whether we don't know if it's going to be a second season of Witch of Mercury or it will end here, we don't know. But this is something to be prepared for. So the first kit that they're showing off, and this is neat. They're not utilizing high grade kits. They're using entry grade kits, and the first entry grade is the 1/44 scale LAH Gundam, or I would like to call it the La Gundam. La Gundam. Not La or La. Maybe it's hyphenated. I don't know if maybe the translation is different. if somebody tells me what it is. But I think it's referred to as, if I go to a Tag Hobbies, they're referring it to as Gundam Build Metaverse Sun Gundam. So maybe the La is another term for sun. Clearly, new shoulders, new helmet, new V fin, shield's different, arm looks the same. Don't see anything different with that. Beam rifle, it's the same but a different color tone. New waist unit, new knees, and pretty much it. And then you get a new backpack with the melee weaponry, the halberd weaponry, which I like that halberd. It looks really nice. Um, yeah, it looks really good for a kit like this. 1,000 yen. So this is a little more expensive than the standard entry grade, but given the added extra parts that you're getting, it's justified right there. So you're talking about $8 to $9, you could say. So for it to come out this autumn, this October of 2023, kind of neat. Very nice to utilize a kit like this. The next kit is another entry grade kit that they're going to use, and this one is the Bill Strike. They're going to use the Bill Strike entry grade. And this one's going to be referred to as the Bill Strike Exceed Galaxy. 1,100 yen. Might be $9 to $10 close. Uh, Again, different shoulders, different leg parts with the legs and knees, new shield, clearly a new chest part, new head frame. Not a big fan of the gun though, really. But it's detailed, and then of course a new backpack. The shield has a beam saber, like a beam saber blade coming out of it, but the gun I'm not fond of. It reminds me of the Star Build Burning gun, which is not was it Star Build Burning? I think it was. I could be wrong. I see a lot of port and holes, so this probably opens up for customization with add-on parts that you could put onto this. So that's actually kind of neat to see something like that. So this is another kit that's going to come out in October, around the time that the series begins. I don't know if it's going to be a series or a battle log, but we'll see what happens soon enough. The next one of these kits, the Metaverse kits, is going to be the Shin Burning Gundam. Obviously, we were talking about that a moment ago, and this one is really nice with the shoulders look really nice, very samurai look to it, with the sword and the wings in the back. Not a big fan of the blue knees and feet and forearm. And I can't tell if it's a clear part. Well, the feet, shoulders, and arms look clear. The knee doesn't feel like it's clear, but it could be part overlaid over another one. I could see somebody LEDing this thing and making it all pretty. But its gimmick, it has a similar setup as the Master Gundam from G Gundam, except the fact that it's not a full armor; it's a an energy shield protecting this kit, this mobile suit. Can't tell what the sword looks like, but still not bad. It's really neat. And then the next kit is the SD Cross Silhouette, and I'm gonna probably butcher this, so I apologize. F Kuno Chihikai. F Kuno Chihai. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. But it's based off the F9 number one Ka. Oh, so that's what it means. F9 number one Ka. Okay, fair enough. It's the 1,800 yen. I'm sorry, I didn't see the number price on the other kit. Um, when I looked at this, I thought, and I told this to Prime, it looked like something out of Samurai Pizza Cats because it has a ninja type look to it. No other details of what it can do other than what you see in the front or the back, but it is a cross silhouette, so obviously it's going to be a big kit using the extra inner frame. I see two blade swords in the back. and an LED hair piece, you could say. But that fills in the gap of the SD lines for this series. You could see here. Now the next kit is another high grade kit, and this one's actually from the Build Diver series, and it's called the Gundam 00 Diver Arc. Gundam 00 Diver Arc, 2,500 yen. This one's slated for December, and okay, the shoulders are huge, especially when you have the GN drives. It is basically the double O riser, but the detail on the energy beams looks really nice. Yeah, yeah. You could tell that the binders, the shoulder binders, is closed, but then on the next page, on the next image, it opens up to expose the next, the detail of the on the weaponry. And then the last Metaverse kit is referred to as the Pulten Gundam. Pulten Gundam. Oh, Pultini Gundam. I could be pronouncing that wrong. 2,300 yen. This one's also coming out in December. It has those weird claw-like blade things on the shoulder, which kind of reminds me of that you see on the H2 normal, a halberd. This, of course, is a build burning kit. Oh, sorry, a build divers kit. The um, where you can put parts over it. So we definitely will be seeing more stuff out of this kit. Yeah, this line of kits where you have Peter Dinklage type mech, that's not going to go away. I mean, I had a feeling we're going to be seeing more variants of this down the road, and customization will be a top priority for these guys. Let us not forget also that there's going to be more kits coming soon, as you could see in this image, showing some ominous kits, probably something huge, something cool. So the the Gundam Build Metaverse is going to probably keep us busy this holiday season. Now, from the movie that came out last year, Kukuru's Dolan's Island, and I know I'm saying it wrong, so I apologize. We're already getting the Sliger version of the GM, which is coming out as a P Bandai, but we are also getting the GM, the Origins GM. I believe the Origins GM from Mobile Suit Discovery, the MSD line. And from these pictures, we're looking at updated versions of this where it has the over-the-shoulder cannon and a very, very unique missile pod. That is great to see something, a new high grade. We're getting the updated version of the gun cannon that's coming out next month. So that's great to see that. But also to see this and not a P Bandai, people are going to be losing their minds when they see this. This is amazing. I mean, there's not that many announcements of other high grade kits other than coming out from Witch of Mercury line, but this is still, you know, this is something to behold. So I'm very happy that we're getting a new high grade kit from the series, from this type of series. Now, speaking of P Bandai, we just been informed that we're getting a master grade 1/100 scale Eclipse Gundam Unit 2. This kit is pretty much almost the same as the original Eclipse, except clearly you have a different head, different shoulders, different leg area, beam weaponry, a sword, a shield that has a concealed sword, but it has the same transformation sequence that you see in the original Master Grade Eclipse, which is of course regular retail. But this is coming out as a P Bandai. No price yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is a $70 kit. So that's actually interesting to see this is coming out, and hopefully you guys can get your hands on this and pre-orders and stuff like that. Another P Bandai that's showing at the show is the Master Grade 1/100 scale Kemper Schwer. That's a interesting name of a Kemper, but it looks really, really nice. Considering I built the Kemper last year, to my dismay of not getting it right, this one looks really nice. Different shoulders, different weapon. Well, so you could say the same weaponry, except it has. Yeah, it is basically the same weaponry because the Stormfaust or is on the shoulder, on the forearm, instead of it connected to the side of the legs. But it has new leg features, new um, front armor skirt. The chest is almost identical, but it has more detail at the top of the kit and probably a new backpack. This is also a premium Bandai, but it does retail at 6,270 yen, probably around $55. So if anybody plans to get this, obviously this is going to be a must get for Kemper fans and people who like P Bandai kits as well. All right, and the next kit that I'm seeing here, which is actually not considered a Gundam, but is actually from the Gundam line. These are the Tolro 800 construction units. I think they're considered construction units, but if anybody does not remember, these are the small little construction vehicles that was used that was in the movie Charles Counterattack and uh, uh, Unicorn Gundam. And I said, "Wow! Finally, they're making this. They really are making these. These are high grades. They're about 2,000. Well, right now I think they're 2,000. Um, it's coming out in August, but I don't think it's. I don't think it's. I don't know if it's from Bandai or anything like that. I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. But it is neat to see that they're finally working on these kits. For anybody who's a big fan of unusual support units or construction vehicles from the Gundam series universe. But it's nice. I can't wait to get one of these if I can. And that's pretty much it. All the Gundam kits that have been shown there at the Shizuoka Hobby Show for 2023. At this moment in time, we're very early in all this. This is brand new, brand spanking new stuff. But clearly, there may be more. There may be more hidden stuff. I may do another video in the next few days to cover what I miss. We have not seen a new Master Grade announcements. We have not seen a new real grade announcements, other than the fact that we are getting the Epion. We already are getting a full mechanics Forbidden Gundam, so that is already set, said and done. I which of Mercury kits is we already know what's coming out, and maybe that there'll be more announcements of what's coming out soon in the next few days, since the series is not completely over yet. And pretty much that's it. We'll cover other. I'll do another review of what I see here that I like, especially 30-minute mission kits and non-Gundam kits from other brands, whether it's from Kotobukiya, Wave, Oshima. But I want to, talk about them when I look at that when they present more information. I hope you guys enjoy this quick video of me reviewing what I'm seeing here. What is your favorite kit that you guys can't wait to get? What is the one kit that you don't like, or whatever? Share your thoughts. I'd like to thank you guys all for watching, and what can I say but stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. You guys all have a great day.